everyone, my name is Ruth Oni, and I help you start on a sustainable path to fun, fulfillment, and good health. So I turn out videos every week to help especially busy moms to live their lives fully and wholly. So if this is the first video of me that you're watching, you've missed quite a number of videos. So go back and watch all the videos, share your comments, leave a like if you really like it, share with a friend if you think it's worth sharing, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the videos and what I can do better, right? So today I'll start with a quick announcement to say that, well, from next month, I will be churning out 2 videos in a month. So I'm going to reduce the weekly content to every 2 weeks, right? Because I want to churn out more qualitative videos, and I want to also make it more impactful. So I want you to anticipate it and then not get too familiar with my face and say, what she's saying again. So just going to be 2 videos in a month. I'm going to make it as rich as can be. Looking forward to collaborations, interviews, just bringing on guests on here and maybe just making it essentially more valuable for you, more impactful for you, right? So that's the idea. So thank you so much for doing this with me. I do not take it for granted that you come here every week to watch my videos. I also give you a vote of thanks to me that despite my busy schedule, I have tried to make sure that I churn out videos every week and go easy. Let's just be honest with ourselves. It has not been an easy journey, but we give God the praise. So today I want to address a limiting question that has crippled originality, that has killed individuality in our society. And I hope to address this question because it is a question that affects women the most. And that question is, what will people say? What will people say? So before you take any step, you're not even thinking about what do I want. You're not thinking about how valuable or how important or how value-adding is this for me, my family, my children, people around me, my life, my purpose, my future. You're not thinking of any of that. You're thinking about what will people say. Which is even, it's so it's so laughable, even though it is a question that is familiar to all of us, even myself inclusive. Before you do anything, you're thinking, what will people say about this? And that should not even be the first question to come up in any sense. Do you understand? Because, my dear, this life is only once. You're not coming back to live this life again. So this one life that you get, it's only important, it's only vital, it's only necessary that you live it to the fullest. Do you understand? Now, I'm not saying that throw caution to the wind. I'm not saying do whatever you like. But I'm saying that when you are making decisions for your life, you are the important person in this picture, right? The people that really care about you, people that are important to you, are the important people here. But the truth is that more often than not, the people who are concerned about what they will say don't even actually care. Do you understand? They're just there to attack you when you fall. They're just there to speak against you when they see that you are in trouble. It's not like they're actually concerned about you. And that's the truth. Those people don't really care. So why are we caring about what they're saying? Right? And this thing has affected a lot of people that they're not living the lives they want to live. You're not doing the career you should be doing. You're not doing that. You're not chasing that passion that you should be chasing because you're like, people will laugh at me. What would they say? What would they do? What would they do? What would they be thinking about me? My dear, forget about all that. And the vital thing that I want to bring out of this is that that this question actually now makes all of us to live our lives in a box. So everybody is living a very similar life. Now I understand that there are traditions, there's culture, there are norms, but there is also individuality. There is also personalization. There is also uniqueness. You are your own person. You are unique in your own way. And so you should live your life as such. And that's why they say variety is the spice of life. That's why God created us differently. There is no other person like me. We are as different as our fingerprints are. Why don't we all have the same fingerprints if we're supposed to all be the same? We have different fingerprints because we are supposed to be different people. We're supposed to live our lives individually. We're supposed to live our lives in a unique way. So, shank that question. Do you understand? Dump it in the bin. Don't care. I put it to you. Never care. Ignore what people will be saying. Now, I am not saying go ahead and live your life anyhow. I'm not saying go ahead and do what you know is harmful to you and people around you. But I am saying do not kill your uniqueness. Do not kill your individuality. Do not kill that special thing that God has put in you to make you a unique person, to make you chase your purpose better, to make you impact better, just because you're concerned about what people will say. We all have our journeys. Our journeys are as different as our fingerprints. Some people will be full housewives for a very long time and they will fulfill purpose while being full housewives. Some people will be full housewives for a bit of time and then they go back to their career. That is their own journey. Some people will be career women. They would never sit down at home to watch their children. Do you understand? That's their own peculiarity. And they know how they're going to impact their children even while chasing their career. Some people will combine both, be at home and still chase their career. You get me? Some people will do whatever it is that works for them, their purpose, and their lives. So this idea of what will people say, just brings unhealthy two C's. I'm going to talk about two C's, right? Two deadly C's. Unhealthy comparison, unhealthy competition. So we are constantly looking at other people's scripts. We're busy looking at other people's, answer sheets. So we forget that we are writing different exams. So you're writing chemistry exam, another person is writing physics exam, and you're constantly spying into a physics book to write to write your own exam, whereas your own is chemistry. That's what we're doing, because you're looking at Mommy D. You're constantly comparing your life with Mommy D, and you forget that your journeys are different. It's unhealthy. It's killing. And that is what is stressing us. That's what is overwhelming us. That's what is making us tired, making us feel like failures. Because we feel like my life must be like this person's life. Who says? Who says? Some people, their children would, start from a very early age, be so spirikoco. Some people, the children will take a bit of time. They will get older before they actually become spirikoco. Do you understand? And I'm not saying that don't play your role as a mom. Do all you can do. The Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go. And when he is old, he will not depart from it. Some children will not just pick it there and then. Do you understand? The prayer is that we all want our children to start, picking up, following after Jesus from when they're young. But the truth is that there are Pauls. There are people that are Pauls. Do you understand? Paul was a full-fledged man before he met Jesus. The people that their story would be like that. And it doesn't mean that they will make less of an impact than even those who met Jesus from day one. Do you understand? Some people will meet Jesus later and they would even make more impact than those who met him from day one. So my point is that everybody's journey is different. Everybody's life is different. Stop this what will people say thing that is now constricting you, limiting you from living your own life, making you constantly compare and compete. So you are beating yourself up because you're not doing what another person is doing. And that is not what you should be doing in that season of life. That's why I talk a lot about self-awareness, self-love. It makes you just go inward and live from inward out. What is your own journey? What is your own race? What are you running after? Find it. Follow after it. Live what people will say. Do you understand? What God might be calling you to do might not be the conventional, but don't be too scared to chase after it because you don't know what people will say. See, let me tell you something. Some people will look like they are confused on their own journey, so they will go like this and go like this and go like this. For example, me. So I studied nursing in school, and then I went into banking. and I spent like 8 years in the banking industry, and it looked like what route has missed road. And while I was in the banking industry, I was so passionate about the seniors enthusiasts, and everybody was like, what is she doing? And then I found my way back to the seniors, and now I'm finding my way back into coaching younger people to prepare for that, golden age. And now I'm addressing the issues that are affecting people or limiting people from preparing for that golden age. Now, this thing I just said, even me, I'm confused with what I've just said. Do you understand? That's how some people's journey will be. They will be looking confused. But when you are now comparing your life to somebody that looks like they've gotten it from day one, some people, they will get it from day one. And that's their own. Some people, God is taking you through all those corner for a reason. See Joseph's life, from his brothers to Potiphar's house to prison and then to the palace. That's the exact journey. Some people from day one, they're getting it. They're going for it. Do you understand? So you have to understand that leave this what will people say thing. If don't care. Do you understand? Don't care, because everybody's journey is different. Face your front. Face your own journey. Do you understand? Face your own journey. Stay focused. Face front. Look forward. Don't be looking sideways. It is distracting. It's going to slow you down. And then it's going to make you feel like a failure. Then you'll be stressed. You'll be like, this woman is spending 5 hours with her children. I can't even spend 2 hours with my children. But what's the quality of the 2 hours you're spending with your children? Can you make it qualitative? Can you make it impactful? Can you make it value-adding? If that's what you can spend with them. Do you understand? So face your journey, make it work for you, make it productive for you, make it impactful for you and people around you. Like, our journeys are different. The way you will chase your own life is different. Now, there was this culture, or maybe then, there was this culture when we were growing up, that family altar every morning. It's not feasible for some people. I work the night shift 4 times a week. By the time I come back home, my children are dressed for school. We cannot sit down between family altar, praising the Lord and read the Bible. But we have found a way to make that work for us. Twice a week, we meet, we pray, we dance, we read the Bible, we discuss the Bible. Do what works for you. If I'm looking at family B and saying these ones are having family altar every day, and then I am now feeling like a failure because of that, I'm fooling myself. I'm stressing myself unduly. Because that is not the way my own life is structured at the minute. Do you understand? So you have to face your own journey. Live from inside out. What is your journey like? What season of life are you in? Make it, squeeze the juice out of it. See, I'm shining my eyes. Squeeze the juice out of the stage of life, the season of life, your own journey. Make it work for you. Focus on it. And if you're not focused on it, how will you squeeze out the juice in it? When you're busy trying to drink juice from another man or another woman. Face your own journey. Face your own journey. Face front. Face front. Face front. I can say it 50 times. So I'm going to wrap up this video here with something my pastor said. And funny enough, he said it in prayers. I'm sure he didn't even, pay attention to it. But that thing stood with me from the moment he said it, and I wrote it down. And that's what I'm going to end this video with. And I want you to say it with me. I excel according to God's blueprint for my life. I excel according to God's blueprint for my life. My own success does not look like another man's success. My own excellence might not look like another man's excellence. But if I do not excel according to God's blueprint for my life, I have failed. The Creator created you for a purpose. And you now say, no, I don't want to be a phone. I want to be a microwave. You have failed because you were made to be a phone. Do you understand? So when you're looking at the microwave man and you're trying to live your life according to the microwave man, then you will now not function optimally as a phone that you were supposed to be. That's just an example, right? So say this again like you mean it. I excel according to God's blueprint for my life. Thank you very much for watching this video with me. Did you watch it with me? Thank you very much for watching this video. I enjoyed sharing this with you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lesson from it. And I hope you leave me a comment and share with a friend and let them also learn from this. Like I say, and I'll say again, we want to be many, living fully and holy. Don't be selfish about it. Share it with a friend and help them also improve on their life and live their best lives yet. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.